I like the intro song. It's very nice. Also, it appears kind of dark on my computer right now. There is a reason for it though. Which is where HDR10. Now let's go Dolby Vision. And it's mainly got to do with the fact that I have a different monitor to work with. Wait, why? Why is my Nvidia thing closed? That doesn't make sense. Hold on, I need to open this up. So I feel like maybe the contrast is too high. I mean, it was fine during the day because I was able to see what I needed to see, but right now it's very different. Kind of odd. Right, so where is the color? Come on, oh, the color is set to normal. Maybe it's the picture itself, the screen itself. Hold on. Yeah, it's the screen itself. Hold on. Let me just... I'm gonna put everything on 50 because... the problem is that they've put this sharpness all the way up, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's see. Looks a little better now. So my sister brought us her small TV and took the TV that we had. Not my TV though. My TV's, well, it's an interesting development. My mother decided to get all of her stuff. My sister decided to take a TV, and then I was like, okay, we need a TV in the living room. My brother needs a TV to watch stuff while he's doing other stuff, so we're gonna need to change that. And so I had a big TV, a massive TV in my room, and I was like, I could take the smaller TV, put it in my room, use it as a monitor, then put the big TV back in the living room. So worked like a charm. And here we are. Here we are. Okay. So it was a little darker. I had to change some settings because they cranked the sharpness up, and I hate that. I don't need sharpness. If I'm working at a 1080, I don't need to add sharpness. I just need to be able to see every pixel. That's it. That's all I need. So 2022 is starting off pretty interesting for me. How are things for you guys? I hope your 2022 has started well-ish. Emphasis on ish. Anyway, we need to go save a certain Moshai Shefa. Who is in a spot of trouble, I guess. I'm guessing. And it's called AF on Vold. Come on. I'm standing right. Oh my gosh, I'm standing right on the heater.
Is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Hey, where is that person?
Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
No.
That's me.
Wait. Yes.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefa.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Let's go.
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Yeah. We must have Jal, and Vetra can help too. Is that my cat screaming at my door? Ah. I need to get a. I need a better rifle, but I need to get some vanadium so that I can actually build myself a better rifle. Oof. That's a little loud, that is. What's with the breathing?
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
And the
No,
Angara
they're the
slaves,
cat.
what about them?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
Life without freedom is just pointless. What you guys are going through is a nightmare.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Why does my sound so
Once we're through the
weird?
shield, you take point, we'll look for Moshae Sefa. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Ah, there we go. That's better. It was because I put it on clear chat instead of pure direct. Oh my gosh.
Radio me when you're ready to go.
It really boosted the treble. That causes a lot of treble for my ears.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not
I
a
like
clue.
bass.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scale's our top Ket hacker.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked. Woohoo.
Don't celebrate just yet. This is where it starts.
Yeah. Vetra knows it and tells it like it is. Oh, hello.
Headbeast heading our way!
My favorite!
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Well, maybe the Pathfinder can break through with biotics. Or any kind of weapon, to be honest. Wait. How did you guys come from? Oh, never mind. I got turned around too quickly. Oh man, wrong weapon. Ah, now they spotted us.
Do you see this, Hecht? Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here.
And I'll bet neither can these guys.
Pathfinder. Yo, this is so satisfying.
Ket
It
bastards.
won't be satisfying for long.
Keep up the pressure. Owen, on your left. Wait till I tell my brothers. They'll be so proud.
Because I know that gas means bad.
Can't keep up. You guys are great.
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Take a moment.
Hey! Zezik!
I don't like the look of this.
Personal things. Angaran things.
More scans needed. More scans.
That was
Exciting.
If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head on and provide a distraction.
Good plan.
This is going to be fun.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Go!
Kick in the front door.
Destroy
Stay
this
radio
place.
contact. And good luck. Can they cause enough trouble to keep the Ket occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
Oh,
That's not ideal.
That sounds like a last resort.
that's a decision we'll come to later. Let me just open my door for my cat. Hold on. Ah, never mind. My brother opens it. Here, kitty. Meow. Huh? Meow. Huh? Hmm? He didn't want to get picked up.
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Window. Shoot it?
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Window, shoot it?
Why would they need decontamination?
Good question.
Maybe the Ket think they're sick.
Germaphobes?
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kid-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
A lot of cat tech. A lot of cat tech. It's never one, there are usually two.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Nice setup.
They all sleep here. Some kind of commune?
Should we toss the place, Jal?
Whatever that means. It doesn't sound violent enough.
Yeah. Because bitches be tripping. But bitches I mean cat. Then we need to really trip up this place. Data pad. Damn it. I'm glad my lightning can reach all that
Get
way.
these guys without much of a ruckus. Looks doable.
Really?
Besluit waarom fok jy wil doen. Doen jy?
You know, when you have those memes about cats not knowing to want to be in or out, that's literally my cat. Come on.
Placed here. We need to keep moving.
Which way's out?
Check that.
Uh-huh. This looks like some kind of thing.
What? What is this?
Your end.
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted. Chosen to be exalted.
What? Why are they resisting?
This is strange.
Like some sort of ritual. The Angara seem entranced.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
Maybe.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible! Archon,
Explain.
we've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We came here for the Moshai. She's our first priority.
Your priority.
My ship, my team, my priorities.
He's gonna remember that, but
Did she just call them the Chosen?
Chosen for what exactly?
Could they have come here because they wanted to?
no.
No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
One life or many lives? It's that decision again. Which life do we save? Life or
Looks like the
lives?
Resistance is getting in some good shots.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too. And
Hey!
technicians. Let's gather
How are
all
you?
the intel we can.
Will do.
Oh,
Joel, our objective is still the Moshai.
hold on. Let me hydrate. I'm good. I swapped my TV for a smaller TV that's now basically better in resolution, and it's HDR, and now my TV's in the living room. So it's actually And now it sounds like I'm complaining, but it's actually pretty good. It's actually really nice.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for subscribing, Grand Admiral Shadow. Oh, gotta get out of the way here. Come on. That is not a nice grenade. I do not like that. And they're still okay. I really like the remnant weapons. They work quite nicely. First priority is the motion. Now its first priority is loot, then Moshai, then maybe other Angar. Always loot first. Oh, I can't reach that far. He just couldn't face me. Loot first, everything else, no matter how important, second. Yeah.
We could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Vetra? Not right now, Ryder.
Well, I guess enemies more important than loot because enemies drop loot. Ooh, not always, not always. But often, yeah.
Pathfinder, come in.
Depends on.
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
Depends on what you're playing.
It's like a... I don't know, weird church. So strange. We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Well...
Sam? Any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
Keep at it, Sam. We can handle the peril.
Yeah. We can handle the pains. We'll be fine.
This tunnel looks like the right way.
I'm still used to Mass Effect 3 pressing space for
How many pods?
This
activate.
is... Damn.
We can try scanning.
This is going to take forever.
Angaran male. Estimate 95. Healthy. Numerous healed skeletal fractures.
Is this what we all boil down to?
To the cat? So it seems.
The
No luck
Moshai is
finding
out here.
anyone near her age.
Ryder. If you find a console, I will try to access it.
Gotta do scanning. First scan, then console. Scanning is equivalent to looting. And I get all of these. Okay.
Okay, Ket Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are locked by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshai was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
Just our luck.
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
Right then, let's go.
Weird
Pathfinder,
alien
come in.
technology.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshai.
We think she's alive.
Stars that's good news.
What is this room?
Weirdest one yet. Grim.
Contents is genetic material. Cat. Contents. I am unable to identify the contents. I would need more time and resources.
Wow, that's not ideal. Okay. Can't go that way.
Decontamination protocol.
Get down.
Better get down.
Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
Imagine the humans being turned into cats. Or Tyrians. Or sorry. This is really dark. Yeah, that would be terrifying, but it's... What's worse, the cat or the Reapers turning into a husk or turning into a cat? I mean, cat might be better, you still have life, but you don't have free will. But the husk, you're basically dead, essentially.
Joel, he's shooting at us.
Joel, I swear to you, those Kett are gonna get what they deserve.
Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
We're gonna put you assholes down.
Yeah. I like Vitra.
What we just saw might be happening to the Moshai right now. Come on, guys, let's clear this place.
On it.
Got them all. Okay, everyone good?
Joel's not
No.
good.
What the hell was all that?
As if I needed another reason to hate the kid.
I've seen some serious crap, but this is straight up evil.
The Reapers had a different purpose. They were just trying to get... Yeah. Well, if they kept their biotic abilities, though.
Us.
Well,
I'll keep scanning for the Moshai. She's gotta be here somewhere.
do
You better
it,
find her
Petra.
fast.
They are us.
Bet.
Yeah.
Have I killed? Not knowing. Right, I did not know.
You couldn't save them.
Joel, the blame belongs with the Kett.
There's no comfort in that.
No. But maybe fuel for the Resistance.
Maybe.
Ryder, Joel, I got her. She's here. Let's go.
Initiating decontamination bypass hack.
You lost me, Mosai! Mosai Safer! We're coming for you!
I usually put up a singularity as a sort of barrier. I also can't help but like using biotics. It just works so well. I really like the biotics in the game. But even if I start as tech, I usually end up playing as a biotic. Just like, look at this. This is awesome. I love that.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
Hey. Sorry, just typing a tweet very quickly.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Mosai Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No,
I
you
will.
will not take her.
It's like, you won't take her. No, you.
My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant! My power comes from the gift of the Archon. I will not yield!
You're gonna have to yield at some point. And that is why I love that. God damn it. Ah, gotta move.
Protect the Chosen One!
The blue mist people, I hate them. They're annoying. They're not bad, but they're annoying.
We fight to the death! Protect this sacred place!
No, the sacred place is going down, I think. Well, the dice will decide. The dice will decide. Oh man. Damn it, I had to reload. Shit, Vitra's down. I need to go get Vitra. I'm coming, Vitra! Grab, 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 grab. Ah. You sneaky bastard. Just in time. You have to. You're gonna die otherwise. It's dead. I think it's dead. Oh. Intense fight. Here, Orby. Oh, they're almost dead.
Fight! The Archon will reward you!
Gotta go for a while. Okay, well, thank you very much for popping in, and thank you very much for the subscribe. And good luck with whatever you need to do. Moshai Sefa.
I gotcha. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Then you'll be the first. Let's get out of here.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
Thank you, Vetra.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You
Yeah.
turn them into monsters that fight their own people.
These chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day you will.
We're actually stronger
We
than
didn't
you
cross
think.
dark space to be made great.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
We must get all our people out first.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Wait. Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
Okay, time to make a choice. Roll d20. So far, save the Angara. Hide. Save the Angara.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Jal, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to
Not likely.
That animation is so bad.
She deserved much worse.
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction.
Moshe not happy.
Ted incoming. They're not gonna make this easy.
I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help.
Come, stand near me.
No, Mosai. Save your strength.
That's my decision to make.
Moshe will
I'm
not.
moving forward. Follow me.
Oh, that's you, Vetra. Why? Vetra. Why?
Mosai!
I'm okay.
Forward! Let's go! No turning back!
I feel myself failing. Leave me behind if you must.
We will not leave you behind.
I'm injured.
Head for that platform.
Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
Pathfinder, come in. You have the most shine.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
Get
I will,
hacked.
but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa! Heads up!
Shuttle, come in. Could really use a pickup.
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Oh crap, he's closing in. Come on, guys, seriously!
I hear you, Ryder. On it!
They transform these guys too? It's all making sense now. Not sure I want to bust into that factory.
Come on, big boy. Come on.
My people are still up and kicking. Very good. Ah, come on, Ryder, don't fall off.
Pathfinder,
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
on our way.
The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
I agree. Let's leave.
Joel, get her on the shuttle now. Resistance squad, come in.
Here, we're making good time.
Get your team out before the Ket arrives.
Don't worry, we got this. I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Either I
Lexi,
make Jaw
Can you
happy,
give us a minute?
or make the
Sure
Moshai
thing.
happy.
But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I did what I thought was right. I'm good with that.
You'll understand then when it's time for me to do what I think is right.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So, they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshai Sefa.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
I know you're gonna be angry at me for doing that, but I don't care.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Got a minute? I'm in the biolab.
Biolab?
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, well, imagine if it was Scott.
I'd be
I
devastated.
don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself. That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
Oh, she's flapping her
I
mandibles.
have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see
Means
if
she
they've heard anything.
approves.
Chat later.
Are they mandibles? I don't know what to call them. Hold on. Just need to make angry face for getting my thing back to sync again. Okay. Calibration done. When it goes angry face, I'm just calibrating. Wee.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Hello, left field.
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right.
Nothing really matters.
We better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my dad.
Well, that's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your sister came here with him. And he died for you.
Yes, but the other decisions he made kept him at a distance. That can be just as bad.
You and your sister.
I see that. Still, without our fathers, we wouldn't be here. They brought us into this world.
Where's God?
Maybe that's enough.
God.
Thanks for talking, Ryder.
God, Gil just called you. Where's Scott? Hey, maybe Scott is a lady. But it's a hilarious glitch in the
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
in the code.
I can see it. The cat take up.
Oh, damn it. And my mouse isn't working again. Well, at least I can navigate by keyboard.
Baby, don't tell me we actually...
Iridium, cadmium, uranium, aluminum, no vanadium. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get some vanadium.
Changed my mind.
Ha! Got your hands full there, Doctor.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
You got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder, or wherever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
Maybe I do know. Let's use heart.
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything.
This can.
Sierra, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Ket.
Pretty
Work goes on, I
much.
guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Wee.
Joel?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
We're strong.
Crumbling won't help anyone.
I agree. We have to be strong. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I'm not gonna flirt.
You bring a lot to the team.
Thank you. I look forward to even more adventures.
We.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where
End
I
time.
stand, the
End
Archon
mission.
thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Oh, he's going down, alright. He going down.
There much to say about that facility on Vault.
Mental wellness. Real stress. PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They're complex conditions that require proper attention and care. Relatable. At some point, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Regardless, those around you are supportive and sympathetic to what you're going through. Treatable. Broken leg takes special treatment, rest, and adjusted workload to properly heal. Mental disorders are something different. Hey, Spirios! Notes from the last fight roll. Liam's new evacuation plan cuts got 22 seconds of our best time. Drac, we need a new solution for you vis-a-vis ladders. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. Comment, I live in an escape pod. I always enjoy Andromeda. Andromeda's a fun game. I always like playing it. Tavern. Pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Oh, so alcohol. Is it sweet? More like beer. Vetra. What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? Drac. We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas. Maybe. Adjectived verbing noun gill. To think we might have left part without you, Callus. Sorry, you got me itching to download it. Is that a website? Is that a website? My it's a website. Itching to download it. Get it. You should always. It's always good. After playing the trilogy, I always come back to Andromeda. I'm always fucked with controls, but I always come back to Andromeda. Maybe empty it. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. I had to fudge a few details with you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming, Drac. Oh, keep that in mind. Okay. Trouble?
Chatter about nothing coming up.
This way. Up and out.
Hello, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost.
Good
Maybe
thing.
We'll head back at some point.
Good thing we got a
you're the
military
boss.
outpost.
Just say the word.
Rising Ket activity? Well, we got military taking care of that now.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again. Good. Keep me updated, and remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy. Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked something.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, she was.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If you think that means you're alone, you're wrong.
Thank you. You saying that means the world to me. I'll take comfort in the people I've met here. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you too.
I still like the awkward conversation that they had. It's like, I made you're cute. Oh, and that accent. Carlos just like, kill me now. Okay. We're gonna go back, all right. That last talk didn't come across whiny. Could have my life been different? Sure, could have had a dad, a mom, a rigid upbringing, and great prospects in the Turian civil service with the stiff collars and the yesers to go along. What I'm saying is, different's not always better. I don't regret anything or what I've done to get here. Don't regret coming here either. Vetra. Never mind. You know how I'm out searching here for true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh. That's not poetry, that's just play on words. Ah. Right. Worked for 2 hours straight. Ship's humming, called it quits to get a little shut-eye, but I'm wide awake now. Figured I'd use the time to practice poetry. Didn't know I practice poetry, neither did I. Probably because I don't, but here goes. Helios, are you healing us? Or will we regret ever coming because the Ket are forever bumming our space? Wait a minute, that actually kind of has the analytical sphere of my brain falling asleep. Stress test. I seem to have misplaced my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all the others. Their tendencies, towels, and other insights. It sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. P.S. It's fake and I placed it in public so they'd find it, don't tell. Not giving up on the poker, are we? Okay.
Not really a holiday destination.
Let's get started on Bold. Or how about I want to go to the Nexus first.
Approaching the LZ.
I'm gonna exit. I want to go to the Nexus. I want to try and get vanadium. And I want to check how Andromeda is doing. On EOS. Sorry, Vetra, guys, we're going back. No, I want a big, strong Krogan guy killing Ket. That's kind of what I'm want to do on Vault. I want to kill Ket.
Hello?
Oh, we have to go to Ion.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because.
Because.
Just because.
She's standing right there.
Lexi, PB wants to look at Giles' scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information.
Useless.
Ooh. Grey market connections. Trade capacity. Don't really have to worry about that. Military pods. Organic materials, special forces. Heck materials. Recon. Bring more science out. Additional common mining nodes will be made available. Accelerated research, improved development. Magnesium, silicon, copper. Okay. Yeah, I chose something that's a lot more chill.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more. Fold orbit is steady.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
So, while the Scourge is just basically tentacles of stuff and is not actually touching the ship, and I know we're in space and we're literally just going through air, the drag that we're feeling is gravitational. So that's an interesting point.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ooh, graphite. It's always interesting to learn about scientific things, and that's why I'm always like, ugh, they're doing the things wrong for the ships here. How are we supposed to travel in space? The Tempest I actually really like as a ship. It's got a lot more sense for maneuverability because the thrusters can change angle. That, and it doubles as it doubles as well with the wings. It doubles as an aircraft because it can fly and generate lift. Plus, it can lift up like a helicopter in a sense, using jets, using propulsion going down. And if ever we're in a dogfight and we need to quickly and suddenly propel ourselves out of the way of perhaps someone firing at us, a projectile at us in space, or we're flying and we're gonna suddenly hit something straight in front of us, we can use those thrusters to go up. Unfortunately, we don't have anything going down. That does cause a bit of a problem. But it's much better than the Star Wars ships and the ships that we've looked at in Mass Effect 3.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
What I want to know though is how they actually... Yeah, Star Wars ships make absolutely no sense to me. Like 0 cents. Like let's take for instance a destroyer. Okay, it has very little maneuverability, sure, because it's a big ship, but it only has forward propulsion. Only. It could maybe turn left to right, but not up and down. And if we talk about the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters, they don't make sense in how they're actually flying. The Millennium Falcon, again, mostly forward propulsion. Nothing from the bottom, on the bottom of the ship pushing up, or on the top of the ship pushing down. Essentially because the thing is in space. You need to create a force to be able to move. Until you have a force applying an opposite and equal effect, or like if you have, for instance, you're passing by a planet, the planet's gonna enact its gravitational force on that. You wouldn't need to use a lot of force to continue propelling yourself somewhere. You might still use fuel to continue within to get loose of other planets' gravitational poles, and that's probably one thing that you would use fuel for. But you wouldn't need to, like, if you wanted to fly down, you have to turn down. You need in space a force that actually pushes the nose down. The problem is, even just pushing down on the nose, you're gonna still continue that momentum. So it doesn't really make sense. You need something to remove that momentum and then continue fighting. Unless if in the way that the ships work, they make use of their own gravitational push-pull kind of feeling. But their engines, they create a force. That's why it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And I cannot, I mean, sure, it's pure fiction. But even if something is fiction, you could still go about doing a proper way of flying. Now, X-Wings make sense if it's in an atmosphere. They have wings that can turn, and that works. A Millennium Falcon in an atmosphere? It can't really work, because a Millennium Falcon doesn't have any wings to really generate lift. It has engines that push you out, but how do you turn up and down? No wings for that. Look at this ship. Beautiful ship.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the most shy.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
This was a group effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
No rush.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Okay, let's go.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way.
Perhan
We
Shine.
discussed an alliance between our people.
Might want to ask your resistance leader how he feels.
If I don't like where the discussion goes, I'll end it.
Ha!
Agreed. We'll provide an embassy for the initiative here on Aya.
We'll make room for you on the Nexus.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Like, okay, so if we're looking...
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
He's welcome on my ship.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
So, a destroyer, I can understand maybe there's a gravitational field that it generates or pulls towards a planet or something to kind of change, because I remember that a destroyer is friggin' massive in size as a ship. It's definitely not
Find Kildo and the supplies.
not tiny at all. Ah, that opens so much quicker than it normally does. I like it. It's a mod. The mod helps you to open doors more quickly, and the Angaran settlement here on Aya. It makes more sense.
Your crew has been cooperative. I appreciate that.
Good. It's good that they're cooperative. If they weren't, I would not be happy, and I would save things. Anyway, so the destroyer could maybe use gravitational pull of planets or something to change its direction, and that is a very slow way because gravity is not a very strong force at all. Or it would need to. It's got essentially cannons, and it could use that, but the cannon force wouldn't be enough to really change the direction of a destroyer. They would still need some kind of thruster or some other method to turn, like turn, pivot, tilt, whatever. The ship. And like the TIE fighters in an atmosphere don't make sense. They have no way of really propelling themselves up or using propellant to change direction, because again, forward propellant. It's out of the back, propelling forward. Oh, I would say it's maybe rear propellers propelling forward. I say correctly.
Pathfinder. I never thought I'd see the Moshae again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
I'm ready to know more.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents.
Okay.
Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters.
You see, the
They'll
thing...
teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
The thing about a destroyer is, yeah, it's absolutely massive in size.
You won't walk away empty-handed.
So you need a massive force to change
Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
direction.
Good to hear.
Ooh, taking that. Let's sell salvage. Do you have any vanadium? I need vanadium. Uranium, nickel, lithium, iridium, fluoride, cadmium. No vanadium. I need vanadium! Could use some graphite. So anyway, so it doesn't really help really well. they can be put by dismantling. So that's just a common material. Anyway, I mean, it's just massive. I know what you mean. It's a massive ship, but you to really turn something, you need a massive amount of thrust. To do that, and you need it in multiple points so that it doesn't thrust into the thing and maybe break off into the actual ship itself. And you need multiple thrusters at the front, so on the top you need some, and you would have some at the front and the back and the sides at the top. On the sides itself, around the ship, and below the ship, up like forward and in the front and the side and the back. And then back you have the big ones propelling you forward. The rest are for changing your tilt or direction or wherever it is you're going to move to. That is the problem with a destroyer. It doesn't have anything like that, so it needs some other force. Now, I know that there's a magical power called the Force, so maybe in some way they harness that and use that in the ships. I don't know, but like a TIE fighter, going back to the TIE fighter, it has no way to generate lift. So, because the way that an aircraft works is that the wings, it turns and it generates a lift, so it pushes basically the aircraft up until it gets to a certain point where it equalizes and it can't go any higher because, and it's called a common line. They can't go higher than that because the atmosphere is too thin, regardless of how well their engines work. So an airplane is always pointed up when flying, so they can keep a certain altitude. Now a TIE fighter has what looks like a satellite with two big solar panels on the side. That is not flight worthy in an atmosphere because there's no way to generate that lift and there's no way to use that to turn. So it has to use some other kind of perhaps magical force to actually do anything. And I mean, it is very sci-fi, but it's
when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
very, very heavy on the fiction and not so much the science part.
I get why everyone was on edge. I didn't mean to worry them.
We've been through worse than the arrival of one human.
This fruit?
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
And I mean, I can't exactly go about complaining like, it's so unrealistic.
New clientele is always
It's fiction.
welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
New one was always
Can't
nice.
hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
So technology-wise, I am not a big fan of Star Wars, but I do like the story now, and like specifically the Mandalorian. I'm not gonna even try and wrap my head around how the blasters and lightsabers work, because again, it uses magical crystals, so again, it's magic. And the fact that the Stormtrooper armor are basically useless.
I'm not selling to aliens.
That's nice. Yeah, so that's where I have a slight problem.
Huh.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Now, Star Trek, on the other hand, is a lot more science-based. Oh, they have vanadium! but then you have 10. How much do I need? I need to get more vanadium. Okay. Let's see where I can find more vanadium. Now I'm still not quite sure of the ships of Star Trek, but in general things are a lot more based on science and instead of just, oh, here's a crystal that produces plasma saber. Yeah. The reason I'm comparing a TIE fighter to an aircraft and an X-wing to an aircraft is because they fly in an atmosphere.
Okay, I have a scar for you. Look at this. Rock slide.
So whenever it enters an atmosphere, it becomes an aircraft. I know it's a spacecraft, but it becomes an aircraft the moment it enters an atmosphere. It's like if you have let's say you have a massive, you have a boat, maybe that boat can dive. The moment it goes underwater, it becomes a submarine. If it's got that capability. If you have a car that can go underwater, it's a submarine car, maybe. It's just as an example, but it's just that the way things work in space has scientifically a different way of working in an atmosphere.
Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
I'd like a drink.
Star Wars franchise or universes, one without real solid base or start point, thus they can add any kind of crap to the lore. I know, the midichlorians things was where they started.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
How do you stretch your food that far?
It's complicated. Hard to explain without going into lengthy detail. But I'd be happy to send some to your ship, along with my process notes.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
We need some of
What
that.
does Taviton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Taviton at the Taviton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
But then here we have the Remnant. The Remnant have very high, weird tech that seems magical even. How, and then we have biotics. How do biotics work? Like I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I do like when there is some scientific grounding for some things. It makes it more interesting for me, but I mean, pure fiction is also fine, because I mean, if I go for D&D, I'm not gonna worry about why am I producing a flame from out of nothing, or how do I get water to, like, one whole, like, I don't know, what's that they use? Let's say like a meter square or 1 foot square of, or 5 foot square water from one drop. I mean, that's every time I hear the mention of Nexus, I automatically think of modding. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm analyzing.
Good news? Well, we got another remnant piece.
They're nothing Angaran. Pay them for their effort. It's not their fault. Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
We did it for you. Makes you that happy. Ah, okay, so only Scott Ryder could do
Priceless
that.
relics to every Angara you meet.
Only the special ones.
I'll keep that in mind. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing?
Oh,
There
there's
could be a
a
wealth
lot
of
more.
history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
For you, anything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the sound of that. I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest.
Sounds easy
A
enough.
few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
I'll get going. So I am.
I'll come back.
Okay, so I'm romancing her, Vetra, Suvi, Cora, the sorry, not Lexi. Sorry, it's PB. It's her. It's PB, Suvi, Vetra, Cora, and the sorry journalist on the Nexus. Did I miss anyone?
Ryder, they've got amazing Remtech research going on here.
Do they now? Mm-hmm. And the list goes on.
The more I interact with the Angara,
On to
the more I
Lexi,
feel for
unfortunately.
them. Especially with what we know about exaltation, I can't imagine.
The Angara are resilient. Learning what the Ket are doing will give them new purpose.
Well, I'm determined to help them. We need to make things right.
Learning how things work is something that I really like. Something of great interest to me. Which is why I like to look at scientific things and try and unlock how things work in an environment like this, or compare it to what I know, my very, 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 very limited knowledge of science.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Okay, done. Bye.
Moved in Vayon to replace them? No, 69 is still on stage. Oh, yeah.
Sound?
Too many. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a Kent outpost, but I don't know.
If they could do it alone, they would have by now. Send reinforcements.
Hitting the enemy in one place leaves us vulnerable elsewhere. But you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
Don't worry, I'll be back on board to help people.
I expect you to take good care of Joel out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
The more we understand the Ket, the easier it'll be to hurt them.
The more I know, the more I want to hurt them.
Yeah, we will hurt them.
What do you need?
Nothing. Just went to pop in. Oh wait, I actually do. Hold on, I need
What do you need?
to talk about the.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
Still not trusting us,
I'll let
I
you get back.
understand.
Good.
Okay, boy. Ugh.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes, the slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
The slight ringing in your ears. Learning more about their physiology.
Let's go
Ryder.
over this again, everyone.
Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout.
Well, we could use a workout. How about wrestling? Alone. Good workout. Wrestling's always fun. Just not in the mud. Ugh. That never feels good.
I've heard so much about you. It's amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Well, you can maybe someday see the vault. Where does it go? Oh, just there. Okay. With the sounds here, it kind of feels like a Star Wars game, but it's absolutely not.
I'm sorry, Governor Shy's schedule is... Pathfinder. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Ida's people.
I thought I'd proven they have nothing.
You are one person. We've set up terminals.
Yeah.
Ida...
Well, yeah.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Didn't even read it for a second. Baron Shy.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
None of us will be safe until we stop the Ket for good.
I've learned to enjoy small victories when they come. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Bye. Just wanted to pop in and say hey. Now I've said hey and I'm going. Bye. Can I not jump over here? I want to jump over. Yay, parkour! Parkour! Forwarded unedited. Raw. Actually, maybe I should read it.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
I know.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you.
I scan
When
you,
we
then you
face
scan me.
extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
That is worrying. Yeah. Message to the Nexus. Oh, that's a lot to read. You proved you can fight the cat on Vogue. The resistance doesn't impress you easily. Stand with us. Together, we will take this war to the enemy's home. We will make them feel terror. We will show them despair. We will break the cat. And when it's done, we will share the reward of victory. Are you at war with each other? We've seen some of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. F stands for fem. Cuban Diesel. Cuban Diesel. Why is you taking so long to open? Message for me. I remember the first time I met Moshai. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began that she'd been caught by the kid, and worse, killed. I lost faith. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. This is not... Go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. You want to think you're different from the galaxy before I see you what you are. And they're way more like... That sounds like a certain kind of country's people. Just kidding. But seriously, some South Africans are like that. Not everyone. None. If you come in peace and friendship. Au revoir. If your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. That is what you will need to know. Au revoir. What the hell's Pavoa? My name is Jaka. My family said I could write to you. I've never met an name before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we can be friends. Okay. Oh, look. Look, I'm fucking it up. It's like... glitch. The glitch. My only problem with Andromeda is that we only have a limited set of aliens. Solarian, Sorry, Turian, Krogan, Human, Ket, and Angara. Whereas we also had the Quarians, the Alcor, the Volus, the Hanar, those scampy little freaks, I don't remember the name, and the Batarians in the other one. Oh, and also those, the thing that the Shadow Broker before Liard, that thing. And then, of course, we have Reapers. It says in the message to Nexius. Why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers, want to live in peace? Well, partly. First of all, yes, we want to live in peace. Second of all, exciting new galaxy. Third of all, we had a massive invasion in our galaxy and we don't want to die out. So yeah. I think you fled something terrible. Oh, yes! We did flee something. Oh, yeah, the Rachni. I forgot the Rachni. Can't forget about the Rachni. Rachni, very important. Here, there's so much less. I mean, I would have loved to see the Quarians, Volus, Alcor, Hanar, Batarians, and so on. But maybe even some Rachni. With a new queen, something. At the very least, the Quarians. I know that their ship, but their ships on, they're inbound. There's a problem with their ship, so, or they came in late or something. But there were technical difficulties that delayed their departure. And that was a ship that I think it contained Quarian, Krogan, and Volus or Hanar. I can't. Oh, the Drow! Can't forget about the Drow. They're also important. Speaking of Hanar, think it might have followed you here. No, the Reapers didn't follow us anywhere, unless someone's indoctrinated. Which questions? Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? We're not. Well, the Solarian controls it, but it was actually the human initiative that started. It started with the human. It's a collaboration. It's a collaboration. Are you even different species? Yeah. Like, I have people on my ship that can't eat the same food I eat because they're genetically different. Or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles. Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Well, you haven't met the Alcor Hanar or the Rachni. Is it so we'd accept you? I mean, that's literally how we walk. Why did you look like... What did you look like before you crossed dark space? Exactly like we look now. This person is very... maybe racist? I don't know. Keep up wrong, because this one's very racist. And when I heard you were granted permission to land on Havaro, I filed a complaint with Governor Shine. That was one of our most sacred places. It's not for outsiders. Even the Ket kept their distance because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Havaro will face consequences. We never defiled it. We saved it. Here are your gifts. You built ships that travel across dark space. Show us how to make them and let us trace your path. There are no Ket where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. Okay, so interesting. If the Ket is such a big problem as the Reapers, they could technically, we could teach them how to build an ark and go back to the Milky Way system, because the Reapers, if we haven't destroyed them or controlled them, or turned everyone to the same species, then if they destroyed the cycle, they would not be able to meet these Reapers or the aliens that are currently living there. They would be able, if they were to, for instance, go to the Citadel, they would become essentially the new Prothean, the controlling species. And would be until the Reapers come back 50,000 years later. Pathfinder. Are you looking for me?
brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
they're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
I agree.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
We'll have to find his weakness.
The Archon is a menace, and I've had it with being lorded over.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
I still want to go back to the vault and vault. I want to do the vault and vault. Let's do a fast travel.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Kadara.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
Ah.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not
We're
done.
not done. We're not done yet, Ephra. The Molshai. I would like to speak to you. Okay, you don't want to speak. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, shield damage. Exploding singularity. I like that. Heck, burning. That's damage over time. Longer duration. I like it. Would have been cool if you could switch to true alien language in Mass Effect. Yeah, and then have like translation. Like if you were watching an anime and then you have a translation of the anime as a subtitle. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. I'd like that. But the problem is that they have a certain budget and it's quite difficult to make up a new language. You'd need some very good linguists to be able to do that. But yeah, it would be cool.
Pathfinder, I must. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hope.
Investigate missing satellite nav point. Well, I can jump over. Come on, I want to do parkour. Let me parkour. You know what I could do with right now? A sandwich. I like sandwich.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Cat and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
You're welcome.
Wait, Lexi. Your dad was Turian? That explains so much.
Ha!
Here we go. You know, how uptight you are. I am not uptight. Not even 300...
300 years and fussing like matriarch.
Years old and fussing.
Can I buy vanadium? No, I cannot. Okay.
I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
Pretty much. Pretty much. We coming through.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Subi.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
I'm sorry.
I should get back to things.
Oh, it's my other girlfriend person. Boy. Okay. Well, I have to go to the next. Next up, Nexus.
Anomaly detected.
What do you mean there's an anomaly? Where?
Deploying probe. I found something.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Debris. Such a chaotic universe. Or galaxy. Nexus first. No, we're going through the scourge. Are you dumb? Oh, I have a bit of a change in my what I'm using as a monitor now for gaming. So my mother came out to take a lot of stuff out of the house that she had with us here, and one of it was a TV. And so my sister called dibs on that TV because she's got a small monitor. And she traded. It's not just she takes it and it's gone. She traded it for hers, which is a smaller one. I would say about 31 inches, or maybe smaller. I don't know, 29 inch. But it's basically a computer monitor size, right? So.
There's a difference between and the gallery.
Free
So-
for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
So then I had a proper full screen TV, full size. Like the screen was as big as the TV we used to have. It's just it's lower because the legs are kind of small. So I was like, if we're gonna have a TV in the house, take the TV that I have, trade it for the TV my sister brought. I use that as a monitor. This one has proper 1080p HD, so I can use HDR with it. And I should actually I have activated it. And then we just use my TV for watching TV, because we like to watch movies and shit. So my brother wasn't happy about the trade, but hey, I got a smaller monitor. I've lifted it a bit. I'm gonna use it for work as well now. And at the same time, we have still got a TV. I have a 1080p TV with 2 speakers work. My speaker was fine. And it's HD. And I don't have to try and look over my new tablet trying to see what's on my screen. It's a win-win.
I guessed you'd ask about the Angara. It's a good reason to say hi.
That's not... This is about history, not you and...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara, your thoughts on the Alliance?
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
I can wait. Whether there's someone else.
I could be spoken for by then.
I wouldn't interfere with your life. What happens with me stays with me. But if you want to share your heart, I'd like that. Once the documentary's finished.
Then I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
I'm not gonna be
Thank you.
patient.
Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Oh, a call from the director's office. Excuse me.
Director 10.
How may I assist?
That's all.
It has...
Is it? Is it really? Really? Is it? Where's Vetra?
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
Doesn't matter.
Does dwelling on what ifs help anything? Things are the way they are.
I can't just forget my father. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security representative.
Just give me another chance.
No. Done.
Just give me another chance. No, we're done. But no.
Good morning.
Can I help you with it?
Or is it...
Nice to...
Do you sell vanadium? No, you didn't sell vanadium. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. No one dancing? Won't we dance? I wanna dance. As long as we don't dance like Shepherd. Shepherd. She can't dance. She tries, but nah. She wasn't fit for dancing. No Shepherd is, but maybe a rider could be.
Aha! I knew it! Horizontal gene transfer. The Ket incorporate new DNA seamlessly into their own genome.
Meaning all living beings are just a big buffet to steal from.
Many species do the same. Only the most primitive do it by force.
Your species does something similar, don't they? Not exactly the same, but something similar-ish. Parkour!
Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny.
An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a
So
role
fun
in the
thing, we
uprising
could do Kadara and never even go back to Vault.
to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkan
I'm sorry,
system.
Lana.
Initiative
Trying to
Director
move them
Jared
around.
Tan did not mince words when news of the exile report was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles
When do
are
I get my
dangerous.
lawyer?
Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
This is HMS.
You think martial law is funny?
Someone who stole medical supplies lecturing me on the legal system? That's hilarious.
Fallout's many lawyers. That is a joke. That is funny. I like that.
Tracking enemy activity. Apex leaders notified.
Well, we learned from failure.
Good to see you.
Good to see you just running by.
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us. Tam likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works.
Haha.
The Angara have something I can help you with?
Ah, okay. Nothing. Oh no, my mouse isn't working. It's a bug.
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the next.
It just happens now and then when I switch between scenes.
Every step we've taken in Andromeda has been dangerous.
Stop talking to yourself. Why is she talking to herself? Then again, I talk to myself. Wait, does that mean I'm crazy? Am I crazy? Sorry. I was talking to
And
myself.
we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
We're glad to have you, Ambassador. Strong ties with the Angara will strengthen us both.
To a good end.
I just tried to
I
talk
was
out
just
again.
explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
Why?
So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Especially when your initiative's first colony is a military outpost. I want to believe in this
Not my
alliance,
fault.
Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
Except a lot of history
I will
from...
guard my ship. If you are not conquerors, I trust my person to your honor.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Avoas et Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Oh, there we go. There's some alien speaking right there. They have more alien speaking of the Angara.
Right now, I can sleep for 600 more. It's like they spawn when I'm not looking. It never ends.
Top scientists have few answers. The dark energy anomaly.
Interesting place, isn't it? Even though when politicians make peace, it's... I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program. Show me how your skills handle...
Battle the Remnant. Battle ancient ferocious creature. Retrieve sensitive data. That's involved. Oh.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Oh, screen tearing. Wait, did I have... Why do I have the vertical screen tearing? Did I have VSync on? I do have it on. Weird.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
We can hope, but there's not always a solution.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
You're excused, boy.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
Ha ha ha.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Get armor? No, Ket is armor.
Do all humans whimper in their sleep?
Burn! Burn!
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
Ryder.
You wanted to take to lick something, taste something, eat something? I could help you with that. Maybe. I found some very nice fruits and weird paste stuff. Don't know what that's made from.
Pythias system, Homovios, and Prodromos.
We'll go back to Havaro when... No, Vault, not Havaro, Vault. Need to get that Vault. I just want to speak to people and see if I can find some more vanadium because I want to make a sniper. And then I'm done. Let's take... Mr. Krogan. Yeah, that's fine.
Descent is green.
Let's take them out to load.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Armed them well enough.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
New upgrades.
Located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Who can I talk to about some supplies?
Pathfinder, if you have a moment, Hanley could use your eyes on something. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on, but she'll fill you in. Path.
So many people want my attention. I'm just one woman.
Right.
Okay, not up here. Oh, you do want to bother me for a minute.
Word is we've got neighbors on a beautiful paradise planet. My clinic's staying put. There's no place like home. And EOS is it. Did you need something?
Why did you want to talk to me?
Come back any.
That made no sense. Did you have a moment? Joe, what do you want to talk about? I'm just staying here. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, sure, cool, okay.
There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
An earthquake something? Or volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
That's it.
Keep up.
Bye. Ah, man, I basically ran over those people. Eesh.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello, Kim Connor. Though you do have...
You know... Back on the Nexus, Connor worked
But I need ground under my feet. And soon, hopefully, trade will flourish on EOS.
See...
Be well.
Good.
Why do you want to speak to me?
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Mitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, just peace. Time to go mining. My interests aren't only in mining, I also like mining. Warframe.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Give me vanadium.
You never tried looking for your dad.
I tried. I asked around. Loudly. Dumb, huh?
You were a kid.
Sure way to make someone vanish is to let him know someone else is looking. Either Dad or whoever it was that made him disappear.
You hate him for it.
Nah. I tell myself he'd come back if he could have. I'll never get the truth, so I'll take the lie that makes everything easier.
No vanadium. I need vanadium. Give me vanadium.
View. Well, that's something.
A lot of graphite.
You can see it from almost anywhere.
Speed bump!
Speed bump. I love it. Oof. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Was it because going back to work tomorrow?
Nice work.
I was always streaming in the evening though, but...
Imagine cannonballing right into that water.
Wonder what it's like on EOS when it rains. We do our job, someone will see it.
Makes you want to sail across, doesn't it?
Another one bites the tire. I need to go to areas where I have I'm all the way down here. There's nothing there. So maybe try going there. Let me go here. I should make some shepherd.
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
Cat. Well, we can explore the desert now. I just want to find... It goes to the right.
Look at that. The remnant staked a claim over there.
Need
I'm
longer
not real
boost.
romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the Nomad.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
My sensors are detecting cat technology, Pathfinder.
What the cat?
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Thank you.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining
What's over here? I don't know.
interface.
There's a lot to do on EOS, but I'm not gonna do much. I just wanna get vanadium. A lot of aluminum, but not really much else. Good thing we got shields. My waypoint.
Simple way to know you did good. More people walking than buried.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
What the hell? Come on, just give me some vanadium. V for vanadium, not vendetta. Oh, there's another resource cache here.
This area can be mined for
Oh,
resources.
it is my resource
You can extract
cache area.
minerals via your mining interface.
Maybe I should back up, try going up from Andromeda. Let's go back to Andromeda. We could try going up. There's a very specific reason why I want the vanadium. I want to build a sniper, and I don't have enough resources for it. Try going this way.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
I think that...
You're a long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point.
Alright. Not coming to that point.
Because it is.
Guess you run out of names eventually.
Eventually.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Yay,
Pathfinder,
mining!
This area can be mined for resources.
Iron.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I see some vanadium, but not a whole lot. wondering if there's somewhere I can find more vanadium. A lot of aluminium though. Oh, vanadium this way. $21 vanadium. I'll take it. We will mine you. Just minding my business
Not where
here.
I'd want to stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Strange how bleeding for a place makes it feel worthwhile.
Seems like there's a lot of vanadium close to where there are. Remnant tech.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay. That's all I need for now. That's all I got to get.
Ascent is go. Rider.
On the storm. I mean, Tempest. I mean, so much to do here. I'm not gonna do it now. I'll do it after Vault. My idea is finish Vault. And then finish as much as I can on EOS. And then go to Gadara. Is that a plan?
Back towards Vold.
Into the Vault. That was a weird sound.
Yeah?
Sniper. Inferno Sniper. I like it. Inferno 3. Doesn't really have anything to add to it, so base is fine. But it means I wouldn't have to worry about the ammunition. Oh, I have to develop something else.
Everyone on this ship is an
Experiment? Pathfinder chest. I'm just gonna build it. Oh, shield boost. Max health. Maybe I could make some... Do I have other Pathfinder armor? I don't know. Oh, it's done. I want to try and at least open the vault on Vold.
Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
So what I want to do, I'm gonna take PB and Jaw because they're my Vault people. Ultralight materials and the barrel. Hey, let's change armor maybe. Angar and helmets are very nice, but maybe I'll take one. Okay, that helmet doesn't fit color-wise. Nothing fits! No! I don't want to take the kit one. Then would I need more armor? I'll try that later. Ah, I didn't choose my people. I don't even have a forward station here yet.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Yes, I know.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
I love you. That's the wrong side for
I'd love to talk to all of you, but later. I have a vault to get to.
You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will join the fight against the Ket.
Oh, we hate
held
them,
the Ket
yeah.
at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
Ephra.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars. I'll be here if you have it.
No question. No, we got a vault to open.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Nice of it to produce heat for us.
Mining zones have been added to your nav
Still
system,
freezing.
Pathfinder.
Still freaking freezing. The people.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara, the Resistance? What's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's
Thanks,
temperature
Sam.
range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
It's not gonna be easy, but hey, we can do it. Okay, so I feel like maybe that would be the first one we need to hit.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
I need help here.
Well. There's two more.
Over here.
Bites the dust.
Over here? Over where? You guys okay?
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy. Are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
You're welcome. I almost didn't see the frickin' thing. Drive up the mountain. Whee! Deadlier than before. Ultimate road rage.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Lexi.
Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Ah. He's trying to feel special, but truth is, no one is.
I should have dressed warmer. It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Let it go.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Let it go. It's not that cold, let it go. That is definitely a Frozen reference.
Are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Oh, we can get beryllium and ESO here. Oh, and copper. Platinum. It dead. Road rage!
There must be active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
Let's not.
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
I swear I will turn this car around. Heads up, remnant site ahead.
Is that one of their Ket ships attached to the mountain?
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're going to do it.
We haven't been able to take down any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying.
Look, Ket set up camp.
This is quite a long drive just to get there. This is a very long drive.
Look! Ket! Where there's Ket, there's trouble. We have to deal with this.
Lexi gave me some reading material about Asari culture.
And?
What? Oh, and nothing.
You're an interesting people.
Interesting people. Although, it's curious that you take the genetic material of other races to improve your own. Like the Ket.
They didn't take it, they used the data to randomize their own. Strictly speaking, Asari cannot. I mean, they give two genes. They give two parts themselves. They just use like the one part from themselves, and then one part that is. I mean, it's also from themselves, but it's randomly generated from traits and such of an alien species. Asari are so interesting. Quite the frozen wasteland. Oh, come on, can I not make it up there? Wait, I have to go around. Interesting.
That should do it.
Let's just do this for now.
Interface successful, Pathfinder. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
What the hell is that?
Jal, I want you to know, Asari don't reproduce like the Ket.
No.
The person we mate with is unchanged, and a brand new being is created from the experience.
But the resulting being is always Asari. I didn't mean to suggest anything terrible.
Asari have more in common with the Angara than the Ket.
Of course. I've hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
So yeah, Mangara very open with feelings. Cat basically have nothing. They're just a religious hegemony or some weird BS like that. Religious cult.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby remnant site. You may wish to investigate.
I may wish to also not.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Well, okay. Oh, it did now. It did now. Wait, do I want to be here? Ah, I do.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Here's a non-documented. Shut the hell up. Kidding. Thank you for letting me know. There. Well, this one on this thing. How are we gonna get up there? Oh, like that. Any others we need? No, okay. Well, I don't really know what we can use here. Here we have these symbols. Can't use that, can't use that, can't use that, or that. So I'm guessing we could use that. Someone looks like a 3. And then we can add this one over here. Can't use either of these two. Or so that leaves us with what? Like the hat symbol. So now we already had a hat one. Can't use the hat, can't use that, so it's this one. The only one that makes sense in that group. Okay. The puzzle for these things are always interesting to figure out, and actually not really all that hard. I just don't like to think too much about it. Submit solution.
Interface accepted.
Wait, where is that undocumented mineral? What the hell? Where the mineral at? Iridium. Trying to see if I can find anything that's shiny looking. Oh, I like how they did the ice. Something's shuffling around. I don't like the sound of that. Oh well. There's not an Elroch. It's fine. Bro, if you could just maybe not. Thank you. Bye.
When Asari exclaim, "Goddess," who are they talking about?
Me.
Obviously. Oh no, they're talking about what's that? That the Protheans. Oh, I can't remember the name of the sorry, goddess in quotes.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Cheers, I'm just gonna hit the vote and I'm gonna then go to sleep. But thanks for tuning in, Spurious. Have a good evening.
Ooh, can't have a junk pile.
The ice is really hard to...
Remnant have overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating. I'm reading pet technology at this location. Shooting the device will destroy it.
Shoot to kill!
That's it. Good work.
They're literally below us now. I need to hit this before continuing. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. Mass Effect Tomb Raider Edition. Yeah, pretty much. I just need to get this last monolith going and then boom, vault.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Ah, right, because one of them is up here. Is there another up here? Ah, the others seem to be down there. Okay. Basically, but it's not tomb raiding as such. The tomb would assume people died and this was their final resting place, but basically...
This is incredible.
The pillars of ice? We call them Gesh.
Hassan Leon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Speaking of Tomb Raider, I hope you got Tomb Raider on Epic. It's free. If we didn't get it now. Free games.
That wire may connect to a point on the surface, Pathfinder.
I think it leads to the base
Oh my
of the monolith.
gosh.
We should check.
I have to go back up again. Motherfucker. Come on, let me in. Let me in!
You sure take up a lot of space back here. Your thighs are massive.
Great. Now we're both uncomfortable.
Your thighs are massive.
I think that's enough.
Nah. Pick 5 save lives? Or something like that. Okay, well that fixes that one. Can't work there, so it has to be this one. Wait. Wait, how many glyphs do we have? Oh, okay, I actually did get that one there. Wait, this one's the wrong one. That's one we need to use here. And then we do need that one.
That did it.
Let's go back to this point.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Asari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn.
Why isn't this vault opening? There we go. One of our shadows. No idea what happened here.
Let's do this!
Wow, that was interesting.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support.
Still
at
damn
100%.
cold though. I would not like to live here.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Yeah, before we get started. I believe exploration is in order. Shield charger. Little container. Lubricant. We're gonna have to fight, aren't we?
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that will affect your shield.
Nah, it's safe. Why was I so cold down there?
Decisions.
Go left.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Wonder what that did.
Brought up a new shiny console.
Oh, look at this.
It's like a network of networks. Well, that brings me some data. That doesn't help me.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here.
What the hell?
I will highlight the ones you need.
What the hell? What the hell? Best bug ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? I don't understand. Why did I get back into... Why can't I get up this thing? Well, this one really helps. Okay, I'm gonna need to use this one at the top here. Why this thing is here is beyond me. Okay.
Bet we can reach that if we poke around.
Well, here we are.
Another one of these boxes. They're all over.
I don't think we're done here.
Nope. Of course not. An inactive door.
This could get ugly.
Let's not go this way yet. Although again, we have to go that way to... I guess we could have a bit of a tussle with these.
We're not alone.
Oh, it's down.
Got them all. This looks valuable.
What looks valuable? Okay. This one's a bit trickier. Still, there's a pattern to it, as long as you know what you're doing.
getting better at this.
Okay. What did you say? Wrong gun.
Hostiles ahead!
At least we got the similar down. Oh, one of them at least. Now where are the rest of them?
I think we got them all.
You think? You sure about that, peeps? Ah, yeah, sure. Several key classes. Unrepairable. We need more data. Of course. Of course. Hey, that's very mean. Very mean.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
This place tries to kill us, you mean?
I may want to... Nothing.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
More baddies incoming!
Yeah, don't worry about those things. Just run! Oh, come on, Ryder. Ryder! Ryder, come on!
Nice shot!
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Okay. That's done. Now let's find them a home and get the hell out of here.
Pathfinder, air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With the reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
One in a million!
Long range kills. Okay. So let's see what memory triggers. Link bold. We'll take this forward station.
Acceptable parameters.
Hey, Joel. Joel? Joel? You alive?
What? What did I miss?
The way Ryder drives, you can sleep?
This is a very smooth ride.
Very, very bright. I don't want to know how bad the rides are that they usually have. If this is a smooth ride. Also, he'd go into a coma if he actually had to go into an actual smooth ride.
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirmed.
Number 2.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a real challenge.
Another run.
And badly needed.
No, wait.
Hello
It's your
again,
third time this
Director.
week.
How
Send
close
someone
are you
else.
keeping tabs on me anyway?
As close as you'd expect when you're inserting us into local concerns. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability, especially after this Ket facility. Vold helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor, but the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. Time for the uncomfortable bit, Pathfinder. The flag waving.
I'm supposed to summarize Vold?
As much as anyone can.
We've established something here. Something beyond the numbers. The viability. Vold is a partnership. Angara and the Initiative. Our cumulative strengths ensuring we are all elevated.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Oh. Biotics is done. Bring my additional target. Nah, I want this. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for me for now. I have to get to work tomorrow, so That's always exciting. So I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I want to continue with the game. Not this game. I might do art. We'll see what happens. But I'm keen on continuing Andromeda. But see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.